Crafty family, and welcome back to the second video in the My Shabby Valentine's YouTube hop. First of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for following along and watching our videos, leaving comments, and hitting that like button. I'd like to also thank Deborah Adams, which is My Creative Life here on YouTube, for hosting, along with Kimmy Murray, which is a Salty Beach scrapper, and Robin Pitts. She is Sir Chauncey Rocco Designs. And I would like to remind you that the winner will be announced February the 6th, 2021. The winner will have 72 hours to claim his or her prize. And I know I didn't mention it in the first video, but I am giving away a $25 gift card to Amazon. Who doesn't like Amazon, right? So this is what I've made for my second video in this hop. I got this at a thrift store. It's a gumball machine, and I got it at a thrift store for like $3, and I have had it for about 2 years now. And this was what I had wanted to do with it. But I just never got around to it. So this is what I've done. I have altered a gumball machine, and this is what it looks like. I hope you can see that. This is the bottom, the middle, and the top. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's kind of long. But let me go through what I did. I took it apart and I cleaned it really, really good because it was pretty dusty. So I cleaned it very well, and it was already white. So I didn't have to paint the white base on there. It was already white. I just took some pink acrylic paint and a sponge, and I sponged on some of the pink acrylic paint onto the white base, and it made it look a bit shabbier. I had this trim in my stash. It's a beaded lace trim. So I just glued it all the way around the gumball. And then on the front, I made a bow using 3 types of ribbon. It's this sheer one, a silky ribbon, is some crinkled seam binding. So in the center of the bow, I glued it on. Everything is glued on with E6000, guys, because it is metal and paint, and I wanted to make sure it was going to stay on. So I glued this flower on there. This one was in my stash, and for the stem, all I did was curled it up and I left it on there. And I had this in my stash, so I glued that one here at the bottom. And as you can tell, I went over the metal part with the pink paint as well. And then I had hauled these butterflies from Renee Bouquets, and all I did was I stickled the edge of the butterfly and I stuck that little guy on there. And in the little bottom part where the gumballs come out, I glued some flowers and a pom-pom and some gold glitter filler, and like it was coming out of the machine. And around the machine, I have some heart trim in my stash, so I went ahead and glued it all the way around. And then I took some pearls, a strand of pearls, and I glued that on top of the trim all the way around. And then on the base where the glass meets the metal, I took some of this gold rope trim and I glued it all the way around. And then on the top, I glued again the heart lace all the way around with the pearls right on that top edge of the lace as well. And then on the top, I glued another one of the fabric flowers that I had in my stash, and one of these gorgeous roses, the two-tone roses that come from ASC Crafts. And then I tucked in some of the gold fillers, and I glued another butterfly on there. And I've had this bird in my stash, I don't know how long. This was the perfect place for him, so I glued him on the top. And then on the inside, I used more of that filler. I haven't bought any filler. You guys, every time you send me something, I save the filler. So I put some of the gold fillers, some of the white, and these are just packing peanuts in the shape of a heart. I put some of the pearl trim in there, and then I put some white pom-poms and pink pom-poms, and I put some gold pearls in there, and then I put that last bit of pearl trim that I had. I put that last bit in there, and I truly just love how it turned out. It was so much fun to make. It really was. But there you go. I just love how this gumball turned out. Just love it. Okay, guys, hopefully you are following everyone in the lineup. They are in the description box, and don't forget to set that notification so that you'll know when we announce the winners. And don't forget to check everyone's channel, because you know you could be a winner in one of the other channels. All right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to read the description box for all the rules. Thanks a lot, guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot, guys.